What is up, YouTube? That's not a good intro to a video. What's up, YouTube? Anyways, forget about that. You clicked on this video, you saw the title, so I will explain to you the story behind it. I have a friend that I met in 7th grade, and he started off for a long time. I think he's autistic. He's definitely, like, he has to have some sort of autism or something. You just know, like, those kids with autism, they're kind of not weird, but they're just like not, they're a little slow in some sense. Like, he had good cognitive skills and he wasn't challenged in any way, but he has something. We all know a friend like that. And so this guy, lighting is terrible when I point it there, but this guy, for a long time, until I'll say 11th grade, wasn't really talkative. Like, he was very quiet. And then 11th grade came and he started wearing glasses. Now, this matters because it seems like ever since he started wearing glasses, now he started talking more. And in the 11th grade, he started talking. And he just talked about, like, quote-unquote nerd stuff that I like, you know, like Minecraft and Pokemon and video games and movies and just, like, you know, 11th grade high school stuff. Like, I shouldn't even say that. More of just, like, fun things to do, like gaming or whatever, board games, whatever. He was very, like, outspoken, but not really. Like, he wouldn't talk to everybody, but if he knew you, he would talk to you. And he never swore. And that was kind of weird to me, that he never swore. And that's also what kind of sealed the deal, like, yeah, he's autistic or he's got something. And I knew he had special needs because I was in special needs classes with him a lot. And so I'm like, yeah, we're just special needs. After we graduated, this same kid, who I'm not going to use his real name, I'll refer to him as Nick. Nick, he goes to this school in Massachusetts. And for the first year, I didn't hear anything from him. So freshman year, like last year, I heard, like, nothing from him, which is fine because I think in the first year of college, you don't really talk to your high school friends as much because you're all trying to, you know, do your own thing in college. But this guy recently, beginning of last semester, so sophomore year of college, he started contacting. And I, just from the calls that we were talking about, he started drinking. He started smoking weed, and he started cussing a lot when he talked, and he just sounded so much different. Now, I don't think that's a problem. I'm not judging him for that, for, like, smoking weed or drinking or cussing, because I cuss. I'll say fuck, shit, and ballsack cancer all day long. But it was weird. So he starts cussing and his voice got a little deeper. And that's fine. He was very different. And you know what? I liked this new Nick. That's not his name. I'm just referring to him as Nick. I actually like the new Nick. I can't say like. I'm talking like this is past tense. I talk to this guy now. Like, this is happening now. I like Nick, right? Like, I like the new Nick more than the old Nick, I should say. The reason why is because he's a lot more relatable and he sounds a lot more real. The old Nick didn't really feel real. It was like I was talking to a second grader almost. Like, he just sounded like a little kid because that's where his mind was. He went to church. And I don't know how he was raised, but, like, I don't know, he was just, maybe took a little longer to grow up and mature. So I like this new Nick a lot better. Now, the issue is his choices that he started making this year. You know how I said he was drinking, which that's illegal at his age. He's like, but a lot of people drink underage. It happens all the time. I'm new to this. I don't drink. And the only issue with the smoking weed is that it makes you lazy. Otherwise, I don't give a shit. Yeah, it smells bad. It makes you lazy. That's another reason why it's bad. But the real bad choice is that he is moving in with people in June, like into an apartment. He's gonna pay rent. I think that is the worst cherry on top. By the way, like, he is depressed. Like, he hates school. No one really likes school, so I don't blame him. But like, he hates his major. He's doing engineering. Like, I feel bad. And he decided to go to stay out of school, and he lives on campus. So he's gonna have to pay for all of that. Then he's gonna have to pay for rent. On top of that, he hates his major. He drinks and gets hungover. Like, he throws up. He drinks until he blacks out. And he smokes weed. Now, that's not a good combo. Again, I'm not gonna judge you if you do that, but don't do all of that, right? Like, all of that mixed together, that's bad. It seems like he's kind of crashing and burning by making all of these bad choices. Going out of state for a degree he doesn't want to do, consuming all these substances that legally he can't do, or just make him lazy, hanging out with irresponsible people. Because here's the thing about Nick. Because I've known him for a long time, I know that he's not naturally like this. And I think it's either he's trying to like fit in with his roommates or whatever. So let's go back to the title of this video. Do I think my friend is ruining his life? Yes, but I don't think he really is. Like, I think this is just a false statement. And I think right now what he's doing is he's dipping, and hopefully he bounces back. The reason why I make this video is I actually don't know why I'm making this video, but what do you guys think? What do you guys think he's doing? Do you think he is cooked, or do you think he's going through a phase? Because it's so weird, because I know people that do this. Like, I have other friends that do this stuff, but in this case, in this odd case, he really, he used to be so different, almost like special needs. He has special needs, but he used to literally be like a little kid, and now he's more relatable, and I can talk to this person like a human being. I'm not saying special needs kids aren't human beings, but like, I can talk to this person like a human being, if you know what I mean, like, who's on the same level of outlook on life, yeah, because once he started swearing, I'm like, all right, yeah, I like this dude now. This guy's real. If you don't swear, or if you try to censor yourself, you're so weird. Like, if you censor yourself, you're really weird. But that's the video. So what do we think? Do we think he's just dropping and he'll bounce back, or do you think he's cooked? Because I think once he said, yeah, I am moving in with roommates, or not roommates, I don't know where he's moving, but I'm assuming he's getting roommates, because no one can afford an apartment right now. He's moving into an apartment back where his college is in Massachusetts, which is just one state from me, which is one state from Connecticut, where we're from. And if he's gonna hang out with the same people that, do this behavior, which I don't even care about the behavior. Like, I'm not a Karen who's like, you shouldn't smoke or drink. I honestly don't give a shit. I don't do it because legally I can't. Also, just because headaches, and I'm not gonna explain why I don't do it. I just don't want to do it. But like, it's really irresponsible just because of the side effects it has, the expenses. It affects you mentally. It's like they're just vices. So they're just like, whatever. I don't know why you do them. But what do we think?